Hey everybody, Todd Glacy here from Sacred Sound and Living. I wanted to make a video that helps explain Gong Journeywork. I get this question quite often about what exactly is Gong Journeywork. Is it a sound healing? Is it a gong bath? The truth is it has aspects of both of those things, but Gong Journeywork is a wisdoming process. It's an experience that allows the participant to actually find answers within themselves for questions that they have. So it's a very intentional type of practice, and it's a very powerful one too. So the first step of the Gong Journeywork practice is to come up with your heartfelt question. So we take some time to identify what is that leading edge question for you in your life at this moment. What is that one question that you would like a little insight or clarity on? We just have to open ourselves up and allow ourselves to receive the answer. And that's what this Gong Journeywork process is all about. So after we identify and record in our journal our question, the next step is we begin to enter a state of deep relaxation. So people lie down on mats and pillows and whatnot, and we begin relaxing the body. We begin relaxing the mind, and then we begin to engage our creative imagination through some guided visualization. The idea here is that it gets us into a deeply relaxed state, a state of openness, of creativity. So after we've relaxed the body and mind, we can then step off into the Gong Journey experience. And this is very much like dreaming. And the idea is that we stay awake and aware, just noticing what's happening, not judging anything, and taking really sharp mental notes. And also keeping our question in mind as sort of an anchor point or a mantra in case our mind begins to wander. And we just notice what comes up. And then after about 20-25 minutes or so, the Gong Journey will come to an end. And then we sit in silence for however long while people actually record in their notebook or journal what their experience was. I like to look at it as taking field notes from our experience. We bring back the wisdom that we had and write it down. And then the final step is if the Gong Journeywork is in a group experience, we come together and we have the opportunity to share what our question was and whatever came to us through our journey experience. And we share the story with the group, and then the wisdom that came through us might have very different impacts and meanings for other people, but it seems that there's always sort of this more universal wisdom that comes through to this. So the sharing part is one of my favorite parts. So I've been doing these Gong Journeywork experiences for well over 10 years now, and I have to say that I still find it to be the most direct, most honest, and one of the most powerful ways to access our own inner wisdom without having to take drugs or do any crazy stuff. It's almost like it's just allowing ourselves to open up to this, right? And the Gong helps facilitate this because it helps focus the mind and relax the mind. So I hope this explains a little bit about what this process is. I hope that at some point down the road, if you're interested, you get a chance to engage and experience this Gong Journeywork for yourself. It's a wonderful practice and something that never ceases to amaze me and inspire me every time I do it. So anyway, if you have any questions or whatnot, leave them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you on the journey.